What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, co-world? Young K.LaNe Hotel coming at you live and direct today. Live and direct today. Live and direct today. We're gonna start going in for real, man. It's time to go in a little deeper, man, with these conversations. It's time to maybe get a little uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe a tad bit more vulnerable. You feel me? But it's time for that, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I hope all is well with you and yours today. I hope this conversation meets you in a good place. You know, and if not, then I hope that maybe this conversation will identify maybe where you're at or where you're trying to grow from, I would say. You know what I'm saying? Lately, there's been what I would like to call, and what technically is, a lot of warfare going on in the atmosphere throughout the earth, in different environments, especially if you're a person that's trying to do right, if you're a person that's trying to move towards the light, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? This is for you. You know, you seem like you're facing a lot of adversity. Random problems and issues just come up. Or you just seem to find yourself in situations where you become very sensitive to the negative vibes. You're good with the good vibes too now. You're picking up on energy, period. But for some reason, you can really sense, like in this season or this time of your life, it's like you felt these things before. If you've witnessed and you've fought battles with, you know what I'm saying, the biggest giants, you know what I'm saying, and defeated them, right? You know what I'm saying? Even situations you didn't think you'll come out, you know what I'm saying, clean, you did. So it's not like you weak. No, it ain't that. But you just know there's something different, like something going on. And it seems like things may be happening back to back to back, not necessarily to you, but to things around you. You know what I'm saying? People around you, people that you know. Just situations are just happening, and you're trying to make sense of it all. Like, okay, what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? There's something I'm supposed to be picking up on. Is something I'm doing wrong? Am I tripping? You know? And I'm here to tell you, it's really like growing pains. Technically it's like growing pains. And you know you elevating. And as you're elevating, what happens is, in the spirit and supernaturally, what people start saying things, right? They'll watch you from a distance, from afar. You might come into a room or an environment, and you, in your mind, you're coming in the door thinking about all the problems, all the rights you have to get, you know, all the wrongs you have to get right, so to speak. That's the right way to say it, right? You're thinking about everything you have on your plate. Meanwhile, even though you're presenting yourself as best as you can, you know what I'm saying? With you dealing with all the shit that you're dealing with. I don't know no other way to say it right now. So you putting on your best face. You know what I'm saying? Going into your environment, you know, trying not to, you know, let people see you sweat, so to speak, right? And you got all this going in your head. Meanwhile, on the other end, from the reflective or the outward, you know what I'm saying, the outside looking in, everybody else see you looking, in their mind, you looking good, or here you go again, you know what I'm saying, this and this and that, whatever. And they got they own little definitions or preconceptions about you, you know what I'm saying? These ideas that they feel like they know you, and they feel like you're this type of person, A, B, and C, or whatever, right? And so, in your mind, you're like, I don't even understand what all this is for. But in their mind, it's just like, it makes all the sense to them. Now, listen. I'm telling you, I'm a person that, boy, I deal with that quite often. Quite often. What I've learned in the situation is, like I said, it's all become spiritual. A lot of times, man, you know, people see something within you that you don't even see sometimes in yourself. And sometimes, well, it ain't gonna be sometimes, majority of the times, the reason why it bothers them that you have whatever they see in you is because they feel like they lack that in their life, or they lack that skill set, or, you know, whatever the case may be. It's something about you, you know, the way God made you. And like I said, I'm speaking to people who, you know, you look in the mirror, it's common sense, you look at yourself, you know you're attractive, right? Or you know that you know what I'm saying, you got the juice. You know, you just naturally know how to just put shit together, right? Even on a down day, that's just your nature, right? Okay, cool. Yet and still, it's not like you try your best to, I won't say dumb yourself down when you go places, but you try to be as plain as possible. You know what I'm saying? You don't be trying to do extra. I know that's me for sure. You know what I'm saying? If I'm stepping in the work environment, you know, I'm not really trying to be, you know, I'm looking like I'm rolling my sleeves up, I'm ready to go to work type vibe. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm letting you know I'm coming here to work. I ain't coming here to be pretty. I ain't coming here to be extra and wear my newest shoes and my newest jeans or whatever, you know, whatever to work. No, I ain't doing all that. But yeah, and still, it's like you do everything you possibly can to sort of kind of skate by or just sort of kind of blend in, you know, like a chameleon. It never works for you. It just never seems to work. No matter what angle, whichever way you try to go about it, it's just not meant for you, you know, to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Before I really accepted the conclusion of me being a GDI, and for you who don't understand what that is or know what that is, probably never heard that acronym, it's a goddamn individual, right? So before I really tapped in and recognized, you know what I'm saying, me, you know what I'm saying, standing on my 10, truly, and just understand that I'm just different, and that's cool, right? Before I came to that conclusion, guess what? My environment told me that. How many of you can attest to this? You're going to places, right, and you're trying to literally accept people for who they are. No judgment zone. You just getting to know, okay, whatever your name is, you know what I'm saying, you may like whatever, you know what I'm saying, your favorite team may be, you know what I'm saying, Alabama, and you might, you know what I'm saying, love Camaros, and you know what I'm saying, you know, you more into this type of music, and you know what I'm saying, you like these type of girls or whatever, right? You different. You got your own thing. That's not my, how I look at it is, whatever you tell me your name is, and I find out, you know what I'm saying, more about you, that's just like, to me, putting a name on a color or a crayon, right? That's you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't gonna trip about it. I just understand now what they expect from you, right? Meanwhile, my. Meanwhile, my goodness, oh, sweet Jesus. Meanwhile, oh man, oh boy, oh. When it comes to you, my friend, when it comes to you, my friend, you, oh yeah, you. When it comes to you, my friend, oh man, you get that sweet chin music. You get that report card laid out on you. Oh, they're gonna let you know, nigga, that hey, you don't belong here. Oh, you're different. Oh, you're weird. Why are you? A lot of questions. A lot of what else? A lot of oh, I bet he is. Ooh, I bet she like. Oh, I know his folks, so I know he like. Come on now with it. Meanwhile, you just letting people live their life and you know, you just minding your business. Meanwhile, folks, everybody trying to figure out your business. They're trying to figure out how you do what you do and what you do and how you do it and when you do it. My goodness. You know, it's a blessing to be me, but I definitely believe that there's a multitude of people out there that definitely couldn't walk 2 feet in my shoes. People may get caught up in like, oh, you talking about your bills? No, bro, we ain't talking about no lifestyle. Walking in the skin, right? A lot of people may look at you and be like, dang, man, I wish I was built like you. Dang, I wish my hair was like that. Dang, this and that. And granted, they can get a lot of the things that you may have. They can work to get that. They can let their hair grow out or whatever. Some of these things are very attainable. Some folks is just lazy, or some folks are just not really willing to put in that time or have the patience for things, right? But it's not easy being me. It's not easy being you. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, for those who are like-minded individuals like myself, we already look at ourselves like, okay, I got enough to work on my own. When I wake up in the AM, when the good Lord wake me up and allow me to, tap into another 24, I'm thinking about what Chris need to do to get his shit together. Like, I'm for real. Like, I'm really, like, I'm tapping in. Like, I'm like, God, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get some answers. I'm trying to see some signs. I'm trying to connect the dots. Like, my mind is on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming in. I got so much stuff I feel like to do. For me, I don't have time. I don't have time really to think about the next person. And I ain't saying it in a selfish way. I mean, I ain't got time to be nosy. Now, if you call me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting there saying I'm finna deny you. No, that's not that deep. I ain't on that selfish too. I'm talking about I ain't finna go out my way to be pesty. I ain't finna go out my way to be nosy or nitpick with you and try to dissect you and all that. I ain't finna. No. For what now? What we getting out of this?
Right now, yeah, I'm talking. Right now, yeah, I'm talking. Right now, yeah, I'm talking. Right now, smoking to eat this pain. Right now, shining like the sun in the rain. Right now, light it up 'cause I've been stressing. Right now, Father God, I need your presence. Right now, my Lord. Right now, yeah, I'm talking right now. Right now, yeah, I'm talking right now. Light it up 'cause I've been stressing. Right now, Father God, I need your presence. Right now, my mind like tornadoes in Kansas, I'm causing damage. My mothership just landed, take off, don't be stranded. My heart can't manage, product of the 80s. Reagan maybe, babies having babies, strapped up with 3